Hi guys, welcome to a new episode. Today I'm not going to present you one knife, I'm not going to present you two knives, I'm going to present you three knives. These were all made by Guy Poggetti, a French knife maker. He is definitely growing here in France. He's not very famous abroad, but he's going to exhibit to the Blade Show this year in 2019. And I think people will discover his work, and it's going to be even more difficult to get a knife from him after that. But anyway, here I'm really happy to present you these knives. They were lent to me by Arm Bastille, one of the most amazing knife boutique in Paris. Go and check their website. They have an amazing choice. A link will be in the description below. So let's probably start with this one. This knife is called the Sanjo. It's a Japanese name because it really has a Japanese feeling to it. Definitely looks like a Japanese sword, you know, a katana. And yeah, really beautiful design, very unique, very different to everything I've seen so far. And yeah, beautiful. Let's go through the specs very quickly. Blade length on these is 8.5 centimeters for a total length of 19.5 centimeters. So quite an average size. I must admit they do feel bigger in the hand because they are quite large. But yeah, not too heavy. This one is 102 grams. So definitely fine in the pocket. Blade steel is C130. It's a carbon steel, which allowed him to make this beautiful selective heat treatment. Really nice. Here's his logo. The screws have been heat treated to bring a nice dark brownish color and blend nicely in the beautiful ironwood scales. Really beautiful material there. I love the way he finished the scales. They are not polished. They have a kind of matte finish. And we still got a nice contrast in the color of the wood. So really love it. Nice contouring there on the scales. All around it. And the contouring actually follows in the liners there. Really well executed. Liners are made of titanium. Here the back spacer is carbon fiber. And we get this leather lanyard there, which is really just for the look of it. Not a huge fan, but that's just a detail. If you don't like it, you can take it off. And it's a liner lock, of course. And a front flipping knife. Really particular shape when it's closed to. It's literally impossible to open your blade traditionally. Like, there is really no blade showing there, and here you don't have grip at all. But you have an amazing grip there for the front flipping action, and it flips extremely well. By the way, the grip is really aggressive, really effective. I mean, you'll probably hear that. It's almost like a file. Yeah, extremely grippy. It's not gonna hurt your hand or your finger, but yeah, you definitely feel it. Nice swedge here. So yeah, beautiful knife. I'm gonna show you the other one, which is this one. So it's still the Sanjo design, but this one looks very different. It has a dark stonewash finish. Now this stonewash is amazing. The contrast you get in it it's unique. I've never seen it anywhere else. It's very dark, but you have some very bright little dots in it Honestly, me who doesn't like stonewash usually, I mean, I don't like it too much on custom knives. I really like this one. It is absolutely gorgeous. Blade steel on this one is D2. Handle materials, you've got carbon fiber and horn on top of it, which is very interesting because as the horn is a bit transparent, you can guess the carbon fiber behind it. Very, very interesting effect. Now that's what I really like about Guy Poggetti's work, is that he blends traditional and modern very well. You've got a very traditional feeling design, but it's still very modern in the way it's executed, and even in the design in a way it's modern, because we've never really seen a knife like that. You get modern materials blended with traditional materials like horn. You get a modern finish on the blade, but this finishing actually brings a kind of antique look to the knife. So yeah, very, very interesting the way he designs his knives. Same contouring as on the previous one. Dark colored screws as on the other one. Titanium liners again. And yeah, beautiful, beautiful knife. So that's it for the other Sanjo. I'm just going to show you the other one so that you can take a quick look to compare these two knives. Then the third knife I wanted to show you is called the Orchinu. I don't know if I pronounced correctly, but I made a bit of research, and it's the Latin word for orc. And it has a very, very particular design with a big belly on the blade there, so that's why it's called the Orchinu. And again, very interesting material association. Just like on this one, we've got carbon fiber. And then on top of it, it's Aries horn. So same kind of modern and traditional feeling at the same time. What more rustic and traditional than Aries horn? Still, this knife has a very modern feeling to it. It's hard to explain, but it's very unique. Yeah. Heat treated screws again there. Same construction overall, same kind of finishing as on the other ones. Same swedge on the blade with the selective heat treating. So you can definitely recognize his style in every of his knives. This is the kind of finishing he'll do on all his knives. But he has quite a few different shapes, as you can tell right there. So that's it for the presentation of Guy Poggetti. I really hope you enjoyed it. As usual, please leave a like if you did. And as always, I'll catch you in the next episode. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.